I would give you that. Who's the top 5?
Brady.
1.
Aaron Rodgers.
2.
Phillip Rivers.
Trace.
You know he's inconsistent at times and throws some interceptions. Eli Manning.
Jesus
Quattro.
Christ, man. No, you didn't do that. But go ahead.
Quattro. Give me Cinco.
Okay, give you Cinco. And I will say right now, Matthew Stafford.
5. Matthew Stafford.
How
Yeah.
the hell did
How
you
the hell did you
Drew
put
Brees?
Drew Brees and Ben Roethlisberger? Are you serious?
Yes. Hey, man, you put your hand over everything like that, man.
Hold on.
But you're bogus for that. And we're going to make another segment
Oh
just for you.
my
Okay.
God!
Because you said something bogus, man. I don't know
What,
kind
Eli
of-
Manning?
Eli Manning, come on, over Ben Roethlisberger?
Whoa! I gotta agree with him on that one. Eli's elite.
He's clutch, but he ain't elite.
Eli's elite.
He,
Man.
Okay, you can get on me for
Can't spell elite without Eli, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
get
I
on me
can.
for that. But you gonna disrespect Matthew Stafford in the season that he put up this year in Detroit?
against Drew Brees, 5,000 yards. How many seasons?
5+ seasons, NFL record.
Matthew Stafford? Oh, okay, because Megatron left and he did he did better than we thought he would, Bob. Yeah. Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, man. Can't believe that one.
Let me hear your top 5, sir.
Well, it's not gonna have Matthew Stafford.
Oh, what? Because he didn't go to the Big Ten? No.
Yeah, no, he ain't gonna have Matthew. What, he went to Georgia? Yeah, that's where he went to Georgia, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I lived in the South for a year and a half, and yes, they do play football, but we'll
Okay,
talk about
then.
that later.
Okay then. My top 5.
Go ahead.
Brady. We top playing right now.
Yeah.
Brady. Ben. Yes, Ben Roethlisberger.
Okay.
Yes, Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
Phillip Rivers. It's a battle for that 5th, man. It's got to be Matt Ryan.
Another cat disrespecting Drew Brees again.
It's got to be Matt Ryan. Listen, the reason why Drew Brees did not finish in my top 5, that's why I say it's a hard decision. Yes, he finished with 5,000 plus 5 years. That's unbelievable. Okay? But my thing is that is a system that he plays in. And let's go a little bit deeper into football.
What?
When Sean Payton wasn't calling the shots, what was New Orleans looking like? Let's be honest.
An average offense.
Thank you.
But remember, Brees went down there. Both of them first year was together. Wasn't like he was down there before Peyton came down there.
But that shows you something about a coaching and a system and being able to understand the quarterback and their ability. You get what I'm saying? Drew Brees is good in his ability in New Orleans under that system. I would love to see him. Even when he was in San Diego, he did good in San Diego.
Yeah,
but there was a
real
reason
good in
why
San
he
Diego.
got kicked out of San Diego. Right or wrong?
Phillip Rivers.
Phillip Rivers, throw anybody on the field with him. He's gonna play. He's a football player. Period. He's a football player. He doesn't give a shit who you throw out there. He don't care if it's a big name or a no name. And it's not many players out. Brady is like that. They had that mentality to be like, you know what? I'm good. I'm damn good. I know I'm good. Throw a motherfucker out here. I'm going to make this motherfucker good. I'm going to pass this ball regardless. You get what I'm saying? That system that Breeze plays in is a damn good system.
Very good.
A damn good system.
You agree with this shit? That is a system, huh?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it's a system. And there's a reason why Eli didn't want to go to San Diego when he got drafted. There's no culture of football, really, for offensive side. You get what I'm saying? Even when they went to the Super Bowl, who was their main guy? Natron Means and what was the wide receiver name?
Back in the mid-90s.
We're going to look that up. Yeah, you remember that year? You don't remember San Diego going to the Super Bowl that year?
They got smashed
This
by
when
the
they had
49ers.
Junior C out?
Yeah.
Yeah, just say I was there.
They got smashed by the 49ers.
And what was their quarterback name?
Stan Humphries.
Stan Humphries. Damn good quarterback.
He was all right.
He was a damn good quarterback.
Nah, I agree with Smokey D. He was all right.
He was a damn good quarterback.
He was all right.
He got the job done.
He didn't go to Big Ten, did he?
No.
Okay, I was going to say, man. Because you talking about he was good. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Nah.
Stan Humphries, what's your definition of good? I like to hear this.
Okay, now it's on me. My definition of good, Matthew Stafford.
Wow. So we're gonna throw a little shade at me, right? Because I said Matthew Stafford.
That's
right?
good.
No, Matthew Stafford is great.
Oh my God.
He's gonna make Detroit great again.
Did you hear this dude again? Oh my God. When were they ever great?
You gotta get a sense of humor,
Barry
man.
was great,
Because
man.
I know he said that out of spite. Hey, let's say he
We got the
surprised
Black
me.
Trump on the mic.
Well, be cool with be cool with that. Dog.
My fault. That's
Be
like
good with that.
that's like calling you the N-word. That's like, why they call you
I
N-word?
think he prefer that than you call him a Black
Hey,
Trump.
that's what we gonna start calling black people, man. No more of the N-word. We gonna, you know what, you Trump.
Nah, man, you gonna start a riot, bro.
But now back to football, though, man. We got a good matchup tonight. You know, all BS aside, we got a good matchup tonight. Two very good teams.
Wait, I got one question though.
Go ahead.
Let's answer me this: if Luck had a better offensive line, do you think he could flourish, or he would be better than what's going on now?
Oh, he'll definitely flourish.
Luck is awesome. I'm a fan.
I was a fan of his when he was playing
And
at
Stanford, yeah, I was a fan then when Jim Harbaugh was there. Yeah, I was a fan then. Luck is awesome.
It's just that team
People,
in Indianapolis.
hey, I don't think people seen the best of Luck. I really don't.
In the beginning, you see the best, but
I
that offensive
still
line
don't.
is just hot garbage.
That's
man.
why I say I don't think you've seen the best of Luck. Luck can do 5,000 every year easily. His IQ for the game is ridiculous.
That's why I brought him up, because I'm looking at his offensive
Even if he
line.
had a good running game. Because Gore, I like Frank Gore, but he's old. It's over with.
He's got some wide receivers in Indy.
It's over with. They need to take a shot at Adrian Peterson. That's why Adrian Peterson need a good quarterback and a good line. Well, he really don't even need a line, to be honest.
But that line in Indianapolis, no, I wouldn't. If I was Adrian Peterson, I wouldn't go to Indy unless they rehaul.
With
that whole
AP
offensive
back
line.
there, with AP back there, and you got Luck back there. I think that you can disguise and hide that line a little bit at times. Because Luck, even though he's big, he's mobile too.
But he's taking shots when he scrambles outside the pocket.
And
That shows investment.
and that's where AP comes in, because with AP running style, AP's gonna pick and find the holes. Peterson's gonna pick and find his holes. He's gonna find his. He's not your average running back that you call a play and he's gonna run to that hole and then hope something happens. No, AP's gonna find his way, and if he gets to that hole and if he can't see what he gonna see, he gonna bust his way on through and make something happen. You get what I'm saying? So therefore, that brings a little confidence to your line too. But also that brings an alternate game plan to defenses too.
So you saying Adrian Peterson still got something left in the tank?
Yeah, to be honest with you, freak of nature, ridiculous.
Yeah, because when I heard he was back again, I'm like, didn't he just tear ACL? And he was back playing before the season was out. Like, man, he just, I'm telling you, Joe, he's a sand. Man, somebody in Marvel created this mug or something.
So you're X-Man.
No, better than X-Man. Luke Cage or somebody, man.
Yeah,
Because he come back from
ridiculous.
injuries, man, like they ain't.
Man,
These are major injuries.
AP can play till he's 40, man.
I don't know about that, but
That dude could probably play till he's 40 years old, man.
he was a beast at Oklahoma. He was.
Pretty much was. He pretty much was.
But I get to the point on what you were saying and everything like that, man. If he had a quarterback,
A
Like
legit
Luck.
quarterback.
like Luck, yeah, and him running the ball, taking the pressure off both. I mean, each other. They'll take the pressure off both. So they definitely would feel like that, but they still need to build up that line. I mean, the man looked like he was in a boxing ring one day, after he got done with the game. I don't know if that was Houston or what, but yeah, he looked like, man, he was the son of Rocky at somebody like that, man. And I'm like, man, would y'all protect this man? You're paying him $100 million. How much? 20? Paying him a lot of money, and you let him get his ass whooped like that?
Mm-hmm. I mean, AP still good. He's still something to watch. He's still somebody that you need to have on your roster, fantasy and NFL wise, business wise. You get what I'm saying? So if Minnesota let him ride, and it's been reported somebody going down to Dallas.
Why? So he can share time with Zeke Elliott? I'm sorry, Zeke is the future. Yes, and he did go to a Big Ten school.
You already know. The Ohio State Buckeyes.
But nah, if I'm Adrian Peterson, why would I go to Dallas?
Now you know how them rumors float around.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
just stir up talk. You know, I'm just repeating. You know what the rumors going.
I think he would have been down
and
there.
then it was another rumor saying the Giants. You get what I'm saying? It was another rumor saying the Giants.
Yeah, I can see him going to New York.
Talk.
Yeah, I can see Adrian Peterson going to the Giants.
Well, I'll stand corrected about that contract with Andrew Luck. It's $122 million over what, 6 years?
And I think $72 million or close
Guaranteed?
To 80. Yeah, guaranteed.
That's a motherfucking hell of a motherfucking deal.
Fucking Irsay, man. I mean, Irsay, whatever his name is, man. That drunk over there in Indianapolis who, gets DUIs, the owner and everything. But
hey, man,
he
that's
paid
his
him.
personal life is personal life, man. You sound like LeBron right now.
Say he was a player. I said he was a GM. Might be
You
drunk.
sound like LeBron. You running down the bad resume,
Hey, he might
man.
make a decision, you know what I'm saying, while he's under the influence. So,
Well, they just recently fired their GM and they hired somebody else, so hopefully they can build that offensive line up. If not, Luck is not going to be around.
Nah. I still like Luck. Put him in a Bears uniform.
but do you like AP maybe going to the Giants since you mentioned it?
Of course. That will put the Giants at a man. If AP go to the Giants, that will put them at a point to where they could possibly run the table in the NFC. They wouldn't have to work their way out through the wild card. You get what I'm saying? Man, people don't want that to happen. That would be unfair.
Because the Giants do have a good defense.
Damn that. Beckham. What's the young receiver? Sharp? Or am I saying his last name right?
Beckham keeps his head out his ass.
But still, he's a good receiver.
No doubt he is.
And then
but
you
know
got
mentally
you got
there.
Victor Cruz. If Victor Cruz can give you a full season, so receiver wise,
damn man, Cruz, man, and I love Cruz, but I don't see him being where he used to be.
even if he can just give you good quality receptions and yards, Odell Beckham is your big receiver and Sharp is your next up and coming big one. You get what I'm saying?
True.
So Victor Cruz, he didn't do what he needed to do for New York. You get what I'm saying? He's the veteran on the team.
Yeah, and he was really clear. His head was clearer than Beckham. You smack Beckham around, he starts pouting and everything, getting himself out the game. You know what I'm saying?
But that's where we come back to that generation. What we were talking about earlier. It's that generation. They need somebody to grab them by the coattail, by the collar. Hey, you don't need to be like this. This what the Michael Irvins and even though. Anyway, I ain't gonna do what you did, but it's what Michael Irvin
said what I did,
and the Critters and the Randy Mosses. Don't what you gonna do that? Really? You really gonna do that?
Wait a minute,
you really gonna do that, man?
Well, Randy didn't do it.
Let me say this: Michael Irvin did have his moments where he kind of had
Deion Sanders. You get this what they come in at.
But like you said, Chris Carter, when he pulled Randy Moss aside, he looked, let me show you real
exactly.
You'll be a great player, trust me.
You'll be a great player, but I can't fix your character, but help you be great, man.
So what kind of what wide receiver would you see that can do that for Beckham if they brought him over to New York?
I don't know, because he didn't reach the point right now that he's that superstar. You get what I'm saying?
Brandon Marshall?
Huh?
Brandon Marshall?
Are you serious?
Brandon just got himself out of trouble, though, man. He used to be worse than what he is now. Hey, you don't go in the
Brandon Marshall still has his times, man.
Inside the NFL, man.
Just because he recognized what his so-called